This is my top 10 best apps for Thailand, or my top 10 must-have apps for traveling or living in Thailand. Right now I'm using my Samsung smartphone, and this is Android, obviously. You can find all these apps in on your iPhone, on iOS, but this is just my personal phone layout right now. So not all these apps that you see on the screen will be in the video on my top 10 must-have apps in Thailand. Now, the reason they're my 10 best apps for Thailand is because I use them pretty much all the time. But you can use these apps, I guess, in other Southeast Asia countries as other like your home city. You can use it too. But mainly I use it here in Thailand. A lot of these apps they're like tools to use to grab a taxi, because a lot of people get scammed by those non-meter taxis. So you can use a app to hail a taxi, and you can see the price before they come pick you up and avoid all that scam. Also, since you're using an app, you don't have to talk to the driver, and a lot of the taxi drivers in Thailand, they don't speak English that well, so you don't have to speak English to them. All these apps you can use in pretty much any major cities in Thailand, like Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, Pattaya, and other major cities. So let's start with the first app. Now the first app is number 10. So I'm gonna go down the list first and then goes to the number one last. So the first one is very obvious. You should have this pre-installed in your smartphone already. It's the Google Map. So I use this app pretty much every day. I also use it back in North America. The second one is Lazada. Lazada is a online shopping e-commerce website. It's similar to Amazon in North America. In Thailand, they do have Amazon in Thailand, but the shipping and the duty fees is going to cost a lot of money if you're going to shop on Amazon and ship it into Thailand, because the Thai's authority want people to buy stuff inside Thailand. So, I mean, it doesn't have as many products as Amazon, and it's hard to beat Amazon because Amazon is the biggest and the best e-commerce website in the world. So it's hard to beat. There's a English version of Lazada too. This is the Thai version, but you can change the language here somewhere. It doesn't make sense if you're coming to Thailand to shop online, if you're coming here for a holiday. But if you're living in Thailand, this is a great app to check out the prices before you buy anything. And the shipping is pretty good. You can have stuff shipped to you in 24 hours, like the next day. So that's the app number 9. If you're living in Thailand long term and you want to buy something online and you can't find it on your local shopping mall, or they're too expensive. The next one, number 8, dating. So if you're coming and you want to find some date, there is an app called Tinder. You can use it here in Thailand, and you can pay it or you can use it for free. The pay version, I'm not sure how much they cost, but if you pay for it, you can have unlimited swipe. All right, so this is Tinder. I have the free version, but the free version only allows you a certain amount of swipe. If you swipe here, swipe left, you're not interested. You swipe right, you're interested. If I have the pay version, what I'll do is I'll just click the heart button here all the time. Just keep on clicking it. Even the girls I'm not interested. And what that does is it will just list all the girls who are interested in you, and it will just have like a list of the girls who are also interested in you. And what you do is you just go through them and find the one you're interested in, and just text them. The one you're not interested, you can just ignore them. You don't have to do anything. So after Tinder, number 7 best apps in Thailand that I use, I would say Line. Line is a instant messenger in Thailand. Pretty much everyone in Thailand, if they're like under 30 years old, likely that they have Line. And you can use this to make phone calls, to make video phone calls. And also if you're like hooking up with girls, picking up girls, you can ask them for their line ID. Like for example, this girl I'm talking to, I actually met her in Tinder, and I am meeting her up like later on. So that's her right there. There you go. So that's one the result you can get using Tinder. And then once you talk to them on Tinder a couple of times, you just ask them for their line ID, and then you just talk to them in line ID and see if you like her or not, and just ask them to go out for dinner or movie, whatever. Go buy candy at 7-Eleven or whatever. So I'll probably meet her up later on sometime this week. Number 6 best apps in Thailand or must-have apps in Thailand is Transferwise. Transferwise is a money transferring company. You save money transferring. Let me see if I can open the app. I only use their website. I haven't used the app yet because I feel it's more secure if I use it online. So I didn't install it on my smartphone, but there is an app called Transferwise. I'll have a link in the description below this video, and you can click on it. If you use my link, my affiliate link, you get your first $500 or £500 transfer for free, or whatever equivalent to £500. And I use it exclusively here in Thailand. Save myself the 200 baht ATM fees and save myself foreign exchange fee. I did a calculation. I save about $500 to $600 per year using this this app, this company, Transferwise. Again, use my link if you want to check it out. You can have your first transfer for free of up to £500 or equivalent to other currency. Save yourself a lot of money. The downside for this is that you're not going to get your money transfer like instantly. It's going to take around 2 to 4 business days to get a transfer, and also you will need a Thai bank account. It could be your Thai bank account or another Thai bank account from someone else that you trust. This is a must-have. Save yourself tons of money. Number 5 is, I don't have that app installed too. It's called XE. It's a website. You can go to their website, xe.com, and it's a currency converter app or the money converter app. And you can check out the current exchange rate inside this app or on their website at xe.com. Number 4 must-have apps in Thailand is Coda. Coda is a hotel reservation website. So you can go to your website or you can use the app and you can just find any hotel in Thailand. Basically, just type in the city where you're going or choose it on the map, the date, how many people, and search. It's very easy to use. I use it all the time. If you want to save some money, you can again look at my links in the description below. There is a link to Coda, and you can save up to 60% or more on your next hotels in Thailand, as well as other Southeast Asia country. It saves you so much time to just look for hotels here instead of just walking around calling each hotel up. You can filter out the pricing, the cities. The next app that I use is called TripAdvisor. They also have a website as well as an app. So this is their app. I don't use this app to book my hotel because I think Coda has more hotels, has more options, have more deals than TripAdvisor. So I only use Coda like right here. So you can book your hotel, vacation rental, your flight, restaurant, things to do, and forms. I don't use these other ones for the hotel. I use Coda. Same thing at vacation. Flights, I never use it here, but I only use restaurants and things to do on this TripAdvisor app. And if you're in the city, you're in Chiang Mai, you want to find different restaurants with good reviews, this is pretty much the best apps that's out there. So I mainly use to find different restaurants as well as to find different things to do in Thailand. That's pretty much all I use for this app. So the next one, number 2, 10 best apps in Thailand would be Grab. So you need to hail a taxi and you don't want to deal with those taxi driver in Thailand and you're thinking they're gonna scam you and make up whatever price. They're not using the meter. Just install Grab. It's very straightforward. It's easy to use. If you use Google Map before, you'll have no problem using Grab. So this is Grab. Again, save some money. If you use my link in the description below, I think you get like a Grab taxi free up to 150 baht. This is like an excellent app, especially if you're in Bangkok. You probably don't need this unless you're outside of the city inside Bangkok and there's no meter taxi around. You can use it. But in Bangkok, there's so many options. However, in Chiang Mai, there's not a lot of taxi in Chiang Mai, and is pretty much a must-have if you're going to Chiang Mai or living in Chiang Mai, as well as Phuket, and they also have this in Pattaya, as well as other major cities across Thailand. It's a must-have app if you're traveling Thailand. Save you some money. Don't have to worry about being scammed, that sort of stuff. What else? Oh yeah, and you can use Uber too, but recently Uber merged with Grab because what happened was that Uber got a new investor, and the investor of Uber, they don't want to invest too much resources in Asia because they're fighting the authority in Asia. So the Uber investors, the new investor, want Uber to focus on their North American market, not Thailand and other parts of Southeast Asia. So Uber no longer available in Thailand, but I believe they are now merged into Grab. The last one on the list, Google Translator. So this is a must-have and it's completely free. So this is the Google Translator. You can use the website too. So you just type in whatever, hello, all right, and then it'll translate into Thailand. Let me see here. So English to Thai. So you have to select to Thai right here, and then right here, this is where the Thai translation. You hit the sound icon like that, and it'll start saying the Thai word for you of hello. So sawadee. Now this is a excellent apps that you can use for basic translation. Try not to translate like a full sentence or a paragraph. It doesn't work that well as of right now. Maybe in the future, you might have one of those, Star Trek thing where universal translator. But right now, try to avoid translating any more than 4 or 5 words, because once you get beyond that, it doesn't get as accurate. So that's the only downside to this app at the moment, but overall is a excellent app. You can install it into your smartphone and you can do some basic conversation with a Thai person. Maybe you're hunting for an apartment, you can type in like how much, and how much for 1 month, how much for 1 month, right? You go to an apartment, you want to ask how much for 1 month, you type it in and you click on the, and it does a decent job at translating. So those are my top 10 best apps for Thailand, or my top 10 must-have apps for Thailand. What other apps you think that I miss? What other apps that's useful to you? I want to know, because I, always looking for tools to help me save time and money. So if you know an app or a better app than what I show you here, leave them in the comment section and I'll check it out.